What's up, y'all? I ain't been on for a while, but just want to give you guys a quick update to what's been going on, what I've been doing. As you can see, I'm moving my work stuff down in the basement. I was working up on the dining room table. Wife didn't like that too much, but so I moved everything down to the basement. I'm still trying to get everything organized. I had made this work table some time ago. As you can see, my two machines over there, which is the silhouette and then the heat press. I make shirts on the sides, little graphic tees. But I was using this big work table, which let me see if I can show you how big it is. It's basically a 4x8 work table. Just framed out some 4x4s and some 2x4s and some plywood. But what I did was I cut out all here because it was just too far back. I wasn't better to reach, working on the RCs. So I cut that back so I can just, come in here, right here, and have my little workstation for the RCs. But let's give you guys a quick update. Got the Kraton running again. I just had to change a couple of the gears. They was just totally stripped out. Took a bad jump, came down a little weird, and then after that I heard grinding noises. So I took it apart, and it was the rear diff gears. They were just basically stripped. So I replaced those. Going to put up some videos in a couple of days of me thrashing this thing around. But with the losi 22s, what have I done to this from last time I posted a video? I actually sorry for all the mess. Like I said, I'm just trying to organize from moving everything down here. And the tire comes off. But what have I done? Put new rear shocks on it, the TLR adjustable rear shocks. They're just sitting in there right now. I still got to put some fluid in them. Then take, make a couple passes and adjust as I go. But put those on there, I think a few days ago. You guys already know about the shock extensions, mount extensions. And so what I did with the wheelie bar, I went out testing the one day, a little cold. So actually flipped it over a couple times, and when I got over there, one of the wheelie bar wheels was missing. So what I want to try to do, if it don't work, I'm just going to buy a whole new wheelie bar. But what I want to try to do, instead of having the two wheels, because I know over time that this plastic actually starts, bending, and it stays bent. So what I'm going to try to do is make it a single wheel. So basically, try to cut out, right in here somewhere after I get all the, the even it out and the center line and all that. Cut in between here and run the rod. Sorry for that noise. Dude, cut it out. My dog over there scratching on the ground. So get the center line here, and the wheel that I do have left, which is that one there, since it already has the bearing in there. So what I'll try to do is, there's a hole in there that the old ones go in, right here. So I try to get a rod of some type to go all the way through, even when I cut out the center line part here, for the wheel to go all the way through from here, go through the one wheelie bar wheel, and go all the way out here, and somehow fasten it so it doesn't, fall out. But try to make it a one wheel wheelie bar. If not, if it don't work, I'll just get another one. But that's my plans for that. But since these original tires that the 22s comes with, these things were ballooning so bad, I would make a hit and you would just hear like a weird noise, and find out that these things were just ballooning very bad. They're not belted at all. So I went and got one, changed the rims, got the JCONCEPTS Starfish Beadlocks. Got those guys, they came in today. And then I also have, where'd it go? Is it already? I heard this. And big shout out to Roto Ron, as you can see there. He actually makes these carbon fiber beadlocks that goes on the Starfish beadlock rims. Actually lighter than the beadlocks that they actually come with. And you can actually put more screws in them instead of the whatever how many they give you. You can put all of them in actually to fill all those holes there. So yeah, give Roto Ron a check him out. You got just about everything you need at good prices. He's actually on eBay, and he actually has his own website, which is, let me see if I can get a good picture, rotoron.com. And then these guys came in yesterday. The Proline Reaction Ultra Blues. So I'm just going to put those guys on those guys there. It'll be fun trying to get those on there because of those Starfish Beadlocks. They're actually a little wider than the Ultra Blues, but they can be put on there. So we shall find out, and then so that'll be in the next probably video that I'll post up in a couple days. But yeah, so far that's my let's say hi to Duke. Duke, hey, there's nothing in that bucket. That's Duke. But it's gonna be my new workplace here. Still gonna do my shirts, whenever something pops up for me to make something for somebody. So I'm gonna leave that end of the bench for making my graphic T-shirts. And then so this probably from guess from like right here all the way over to here. It'd be just for for the RCs. Then I want to try to put like some kind of drawer, that I'll be able to slide out. Try to come up with something there, put some stuff there, but also have a little cabinet there that I can put more stuff in, get it out of the way. Then it got the pegboard back there. Just got to go and get get my hooks out of the other garage so I can start hanging stuff there or whatever. I want to try to put, I'm also got to put the charger and the batteries down here, and I want to try to make some kind of like shelving for the charger there, so I can actually keep the charger here with the the connector and the balancing boards, and somehow put like a shelf here for the batteries when they're being charged. And then probably somewhere over here, somewhere around here, put like want to put a little TV down here. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. But I can't wait to get these, get the Starfish mounted onto the Ultra Blues and the carbon fiber beadlocks here. Very, very light, very light. I'm going to try to, if I remember, try to get the weight difference between the stock wheels and tires and the Starfish Beadlocks with the original beadlock rings compared to the aftermarket carbon fiber ones from Roto Ron, and see what the weight difference is. You already tell that they're already lighter than the originals. But yeah, that's all the carnage from the Kraton there. can see that guy there. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to tell. You can see it right there. Stripped out pretty good. Come to find out that the set screw that goes in this guy here is actually metal. This is just a cover for it. I forget the correct name for it, but there's the metal piece that goes, the metal shaft that goes in there. The set screw goes through there into the metal shaft. That kept backing out. The set screw kept backing out. Then I forgot that there were no thread lock on there from the factory, and it kept backing out, and it kept letting the gear move back and forth in the housing, which was stripping out the gears. So when I finally figured out what was the problem, you know, now I'm putting in a thread lock. Actually, I took the metal shaft out of here and just using the metal shaft by itself. And but now I'm putting a thread lock on the set screw that goes into that metal shaft to keep this guy from moving back and forth into the case. And this gear, you can't, it's hard to tell on that video, but it was one of the teeth that was actually worn down, a couple teeth, and it was just, of course it would stop at that point and just slip. But all fixed now, and I took it out afterwards after letting the thread lock dry, and went pretty good. But that's my next plan for the losi. Clean that body off. It's actually pretty good when with the tinted windows. It's actually not real tint. It's just it's actually clear paint with a little bit of black paint in it to give it that tint look. You can actually see through it, you know, slightly, but you can actually see through it. It was just dirty right now. I gotta clean everything up. But what do you guys think about the infraction? I've been wanting to get one, but I know they've been out for, I guess, a couple years now, and I don't know how often they actually come out with a new model. But what do you guys think of the infraction? Because I know as soon as I go to buy one, you know, the next 2 weeks after I get it, they'll come out with a new version of one. Yeah, guys, what do you know? You know, tell me what you guys think about. You know, if I should wait to get one or get one now. If anybody have any news about if they're coming out with a newer version of one pretty soon. Yeah, I've been trying to get one very, you know, quick, but if they're going to come out with one soon, I'll just wait, you know, and get the new version. All right, but that'd be it for me for right now. Till the next time. That's the next video. Says I should have the Ultra Blues mounted onto the JCONCEPTS Starfish rims with the Beadlock, and then I'll let you guys know how that went, and hopefully when I come back on, I have a little bit more of this organized. All right, peace.